Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. I'm Alf, we're back, we're playing more Octopath Traveler. Today we are finished with all of our Chapter 2, and we are heading on to Chapter 3. Our first stop is going to be for Ulbrich and Therion. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. What up, Redley? How you doing? Welcome back. How's your playthrough of 2 going? Sure it all looks right for me. All right, yeah. Audio swapped over, and here we go. Off we go to... That's right, I have business here. Let's do Ulbrich first. Give Allie a little bit of time if she's going to stop by. After learning what you can from Gustav, you head to Wellspring. Erhardt should be here somewhere. Let's do it. The story so far. And so Ulbrich triumphed in the arena of Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav, the Black Knight, in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Erhardt's past, the tale of a home lost, while the king sat idly by, and of how Erhardt swore vengeance upon the crown. Did you wield your blade only for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now? The thirst has been sated. Have you lost your purpose? Have you too lost your purpose? Ulbrich sought answers to these questions. Answers he knew would come only after a clash of blades. And so did Ulbrich arrive in Wellspring. Whoa, Erhardt's somewhere in this town. Let's start asking around. I'm pretty sure I did a whole bunch of this stuff coming through here. Alright, Sleepweed, Adelwort, and Curious Bloom, and... Serious Dedicated Soldier. Seems boring. He does have a quest.
Hi-ho!
One of our scouts reported seeing a huge serpent lady in the quicksand caves. But no one believed the poor lad. He went off to those caves again on his own, claiming he'd proved us all wrong. Of course, if there really were such a terrible beast, we'd need to take care of it. We couldn't leave such a monster unchecked. I sadly know what that is, and I might go after it. We traveled all the way from still snow in the far north in search of sweet delicacies to delight my tongue. I thought that perhaps the dates which they sell in this region would be a good addition to my kitchen. I had heard they impart a delightful sweetness to any meal. But the dates I've tasted here, they have an undeniable aftertaste that quite ruins the effect. Somewhere in this wide world, there must be the perfect sweetener, capable of pleasing the tongue without such flaws. Yeah, take this beetroot that I found, like, ages ago.
Huh.
Oh, something new to try. I'll be happy to do that, thank you. This does indeed have a promise. It is a clean, pure sweetness, indeed. But why? It looks like nothing more than a perfectly common beet. What's that? You say this beet is from my homeland of still snow? That's it. Must be the cold. The cold must cause the beets to develop more sugars as they grow. Yeah, that's like how you get like ice wine and stuff. Great dessert wine. Without this kind of sugar content, I think I could simply squeeze the roots to extract a sweet juice. Sometimes you can travel the whole world, only to find the thing you sought was lying right outside your front door the entire time. What kind of gourmand am I, overlooking the perfect sweet right before me? Clearly, there's still much for me to learn. I'm tempted to start my journey anew, but this time with my eyes properly open to the natural bounties surrounding me. Thank you for giving me a taste of a whole new world. And you give me 4,500 in the Gourmet's Charm. What's the Gourmet's Charm do? Assuming. There it is. Slightly reduce ice and wind damage taken. Alright. Anywho, give me your food, please. And yeah, we'll just steal from you immediately.
Oh.
This is most troubling indeed. Oh, you! I know your face!
Hello to you.
You're the same passerby who helped me before in Sunshade. My name is Rhea. You saved me from a villain, you recall? My troubles have continued unabated since then, I'm afraid. A thief snuck into my room at the inn, stole something of great value from me. Among my belongings, I had a certain letter, you see, but without that letter... No, it doesn't even bear thinking. So, I need to find who stole that letter. Steal it back. Meantime, here, let's save it. A number of people we can talk to here. Jaguar Lance, I like the sound of that. Then, just nothing. Cool. Good talk. Heavy Blade, not great, but I'll take it. And now we can challenge with ease. How about you? What do you have? Unerring Bracelet and a Sharp.
No.
I was a little slow on that nut. Hidden item. We got hidden item as well. Hi, Allie. Yay, chapter 3. Oh my god, we got ourselves a light. Come on, do it.
No.
I think it's because it was playing sounds. Thanks so much for repelling that orc army again, though. We got a Sharp.
No.
And we have a Tough.
No.
All medium-sized, too. Doing a light nut today. Just a light little nut.
Well met.
Excuse me, do you know of a man named Earhart?
Aye.
Today's been crazy. How was were you selling already, or is it just setting up still? Tough bastard with the sword, you mean? Heh, everyone here does. He defended our town from those goddamn lizard men when it seemed like they'd overrun us all. Some folk here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Set up second tent. You're up and operational by about 2. Fun. Afraid I couldn't say. Didn't see him around much, truth be told.
I thank thee.
Is that so? In any event, thanks for the help. I can't steal from this old man. Oh, I can steal from him now. Let's go. Give me that primeval robe. And more plentiful provisions, which means we get more weapons, items. That's cool though, Allie. Tightly sealed envelope. A man who claims to be a traveling merchant, he stocks famous goods from other regions, but when asked exactly where he gets them from, all he does is smile. Pardon me. Gotta go talk to a lady. It's more that you were at tent for 11 hours. Oh!
Oh my.
Tent setup was gonna have to leave because she didn't look so good. Oh no. Was it really hot today? Oh, you've recovered my letter. I cannot tell you how important this is. I still cannot believe that I was burgled. How could I have been so inattentive? Not so much hot as it was humid. Ugh. Yeah, when it's humid, you can't sweat. When you can't sweat, you get heat stroke. Tell me, what was your impression been of towns here in the Sunlands. Ooh, that's... You gotta eat, you gotta drink. Sunlands... Also had to change the schedule. Oof. So much for the desert is utterly inhospitable to human life, yet the people work together to find a way to survive, even here. This region has been home to many different tribes since ancient times. King Callum is in fact the chief of one of those tribes. He's the only king now. He's only king now, because he gained the trust of the chiefs in the other tribes. Tomorrow you get to leave your house about the same time you would have been waking up, so the overnight person can leave early. Joy. He was selected peacefully from among the various chiefs at the Great Assembly. Now all the tribes are enjoying friendly relations. And here I was planning on doing the Thief Boys quest tonight. Maybe I'll put that off, since you might be heading to bed a little early. Do it next week instead. But forgive me. I always seem to end up rambling on about my own concerns when I talk to you. Still, I do hope we might meet again. That tells us we're going to have a part 3. So we got 6,600 and a magic. Perfect. I always like getting a perfect. I can do the Thief Boy stuff. Okay, okay. I started, unfortunately, Olbrick, so this might take about an hour. You help me. I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Earhart. Haven't had time to relax. You need to unwind. Fair enough. Earhart, you might be looking for the swordsman then. So, you know the man? Aye, the person. I know him well. We all do, for the debt we owe him. We'll see. Debt? Aye, see, this town is plagued by damned lizardmen. Time was they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well alone. But then they took to setting upon travelers heading to and fro. A fine mess it was, till Earhart came along and started taking care of them for us.
Well,
He's in charge of the lizardmen. That's my guess for how this is gonna go. So where is he now? That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much about on the streets.
Gramercy.
I see. Thank you for your help. Now pardon me as I kick your ass. I'm going to first steal from you. Then I'm going to inquire about anything. Cool. Now I'm going to beat you in the freaking face. Oh, and you're only a 4? Oh no. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Fight with honor.
That is
Have at
all
you.
there is to
Out
it.
of my way.
Okay, you're not. You're okay with that.
Too slow. The battle is true. Too slow. Have at you.
So I think I can do this. It'll be 3 turns. We do this. We get our
Victory shall be mine.
second one of these, so we just hit him twice to break him. And now we put this man in the ground.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
15,000. Let's go.
The thrill of
We
the
put
fight.
that man in the ground where he belongs. Oh, we got some purple chests. 9,000 and 14,000. Don't mind if I do. Nothing in that one. That might be for another one. No, I'm gonna steal from you.
Not so.
I have to go in with an invite. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a fight. This will be a fight for the
Let us
ages.
fight with honor. Victory shall be mine.
fine with that. You do decent damage.
Have at you.
You're weak to the spear,
Too
though.
slow. Now then. Curse it. Have at you.
Okay, we're just gonna go normal
Now
style.
then. Out of my way.
You're gonna hit me twice. Oh, you blinded me, you bastard. Really hate to do
Heal
this.
your wounds. Victory shall be mine.
Besides, we get a little extra in here. So 5 turns of being just so good.
Damn. Damn. My blade is unbending.
How much
I
damage can you
wreak
take?
havoc upon thee.
10,000. That's good damage right there.
Damn.
Gee, sure would be shame if I don't know, just kind of like healed myself
How
up
about
real
this?
good.
Have at you.
And then, I don't know, maybe take another turn to heal myself up, but this time with
This will heal
This?
your wounds.
I did the wrong thing. That's fine. That's my problem.
Witchery. Victory
My
shall
fault.
be mine.
I meant to first aid myself
You
instead.
shall be healed.
That's okay. We're building up boost. That's what you do. You build up the boost.
The battle is truly joined. Now then. Damn. You shall be healed. Now then.
Don't care. Hit me as hard as you want, my guy.
Curse it, Witcher.
Oh, have you seen the latest episode of Apothecary Diaries?
This will heal your wounds.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
The battle is truly joined.
Yeah, okay, I won't say anything then.
Damn.
That's fair.
My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
This guy's got some freaking resilience.
Damn.
Anyway, hey, look, I got this item that's just gonna heal me to full.
How about this?
Wow, weird.
Now then.
Oh, he's so close.
The battle is truly joined.
You know what? Enjoy 1,000
Death
spears,
by a
if you would.
1,000 cuts.
That's tasty.
The battle is truly joined.
And you'll be with your bestie next weekend, so
Victory
hopefully you can
shall
watch
be
it
mine.
together. There'll be 2 episodes together.
Unbending.
There'll be 2 episodes together. Anyway, yeah,
I
kindly
wreak havoc
get in the
upon
ground.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
He got in the ground. Oh my goodness. Hi there. Augmented Bow of the Falcon. Don't mind if I do. What do you have to say? Nothing. Nothing of worth. What do you have? You've got a memorial necklace, a family heirloom of a famous lord. That's a quest item right there. Oh, and you can tell me where the hidden item is? What do you have? Oh, the forbidden axe. I can only purchase the axe. I can't steal it. Anyway, thieving ticks. Man, and greater chance when stealing items. That's been my problem this whole time. Oh, give me a second. I need to figure something out here real quick. Help me change party members. Let's throw Tressa in for Alphen. I don't really need Alphen in anymore. Yeah, like I'm not good at stealing. I am immaculate when it comes to stealing. 66,000 for the Forbidden Axe. I got 421,000. Do I buy it? Do I buy it? It's only 66,000. And I got a discount of 23,100. Anyway, I actually do need to change up the party a little bit more, because if we're going to have Tressa, we should have Cyrus in instead of Primrose. Wait a second. Yes, because we need someone who can still question. We don't have anyone that can, like, allure anymore, but I'm kind of okay with that. I love Primrose, but, yeah.
Well met.
Excuse me, milady. Do you know a man called Earhart?
I'm pretty sure.
Earhart? I suppose you're talking about the swordsman?
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from lizardmen, then escorted it here to town safe and sound. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though. I haven't set my eyes on him myself, mind.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? I just said I've never seen him. I couldn't say. He don't show up in town much.
thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you, nonetheless.
Hold it!
You there! Halt! You don't mind, sir? We got a few questions. What about? Are you the one that's been wandering around town bothering people with questions about Lord Earhart?
I see.
I've been asking after him, yes. Care to tell us why? What do I tell them? I've no inclination to lie, but from what the townsfolk tell me, Earhart's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior?
Oh?
Cat got your tongue, sir? We can go somewhere private if you like. That was a good sigh. It was a great sigh. Yes, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Earhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? Now slow down there. Let me get this straight. Your name is Ulbrich Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Earhart, who was once a fellow knight in that self-same realm.
Just so.
That's the sum of it. I mean, that's not a lie, so... Well, fair before you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a fallen brother-in-arms of his lordship here in Wellspring. It is the truth, yeah. You should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have done you the discourtesy of dragging you to this dingy room.
The truth is...
You might not like the rest of my tales so much. Much has passed between Earhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things are best not shared out on the streets, where the townspeople might hear.
Indeed?
And yet I trust you not to be so averse to sharing them with us, Sir Ulbrich? Captain Bale, sir! Leave us. I would speak to Sir Ulbricht in private. With your permission, Sir Ulbricht.
I see.
Of course. I have questions of my own. It's a good game, Relativity. Absolutely. I'm sure you do.
Uh-oh.
And I'll go and inspect the Mensa.
In fact,
You should know the reason that Lord Earhart is fighting for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard of the stories about the lizardmen?
I see.
I heard there have been attacks on travelers outside the town.
verily.
Our caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Earhart fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the man told me his name, I recognized it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so,
It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid. In so much as I can, were his exact words.
I see.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardman threat ever since?
yes,
Indeed, the townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is. You are our former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you, do you? Look at me, this town needs Earhart. But I've come prepared to spill his blood if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Have you found a new cause, Earhart? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found? I have to meet the man. I must know. Must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me. And if so, can he give me back what I've lost? No reason at all. Tell me where he is.
in fact,
Very well. Lord Earhart is...
Dire news.
Captain, sir! The lizardmen! A whole load of them!
what's that?
Where, goddammit?
Oh.
Heading straight for the town, sir. And in greater numbers than we've ever seen.
Curses.
What of Lord Earhart? He's gone to the cave, sir. Fighting single-handed, last we heard. God's teeth, we can only pray for his safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out to meet the horde. The town comes first. Once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Earhart's aid.
Present.
Sir,
Well,
would you let me help?
Yes,
Let you? We would welcome it. We need every sword we can muster. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
present.
Sir! I like how you said,
may the
Present.
gods guard your blade.
Sir Ulbricht, follow me when you are ready. Let's rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
As you wish.
I'll be there. Protecting the town comes first. There'll be time enough later to find Earhart. He's still an honorable man. An oasis, the font of life, the arid wastes of the desert.
Just so.
Just so, this one oasis provides water for all of the towns hereabout. Is that so? Yes, some villages have small wells, but nothing to match the amount of water that flows forth here. Civilization has flourished in this place since ancient times. It really is something of a miracle, this oasis, a blessing from the gods. Then I must do what I can to save this civilization. Are you with me? Of course. You will have my utmost support. Oh, Earhart, it has to be the end goal. Although that would make for a really good story if he didn't actually get to confront his reason for living. We'll see. We'll see. Why, with your brawn and my brains, I'm fain to say we shall be unstoppable. I pray it be so. Let's swap up. I think I want to go... I love you, Tressa, but I think I am going to swap up for Ophelia instead. Ophelia needs some levels compared to the rest of them. Don't mind Therian being level 65. That's just the way things worked out with him not being able to be taken out of the party. Coin pouch? Oh, yeah, I should double check the... Great Blade is stronger. Skybreaker is not. Spiked Shield don't care about. Grand Armor. Oh, wait. I've been waiting for Ophelia to be in the party for one very specific thing. The Robe of the Flame. This gets the elemental defense way up, which apparently affects the healing done. So, you know, great. I'm just typing out about Beefy Thief Boy, and I ruined your fun? Aw. That's just worse for so many of them. That's not that much better for such a drop. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll keep on like this. Move on. Don't mind all of the unconscious men about. Oh, right. There's one other... Yeah, right there. Copperfield pouch. Let's go. Oh, yep. Let's get that drink in and get a stretch going. Thank you for those, Allie. And thanks for the likes over on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Off we go to Western Wellspring Sands.
I've been awaiting.
Sir Ulrich, we're ready when you are. Yeah, let's fight the Horde. Let's do it.
Ready.
Good. We must find... first secure this area and see that no harm befalls the town. Grr. Oh, look at them.
Curses.
They're here already. To arms, men.
I will not fail.
Yo, these guys look crazy.
My turn.
Okay, so I don't think this is going to be their weakness. Yeah.
Over here! Ah!
Eye for an eye. Love
do my
having eye
best.
for an eye going. Oh no, she doesn't have her secondary class. I need to fix that. How do you feel about light? You're okay with light.
An interesting dilemma.
Good to know. Fire?
Oh, flames, rage strong.
You're fine with fire.
Now then.
How about sortings? You are okay with sortings. Okay. Can I ask you something? Nope. My goodness, they hit hard. So I'm thinking 1,000 spears.
Death by 1,000
Yep.
cuts.
What is the logical course of action?
All right, let's try it with ice.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
They're weak to ice. Hell yeah. Also, let's I don't know, heal a little bit more,
Bring
shall
about
we?
a miracle of healing.
Beautiful. Okay, so we can't do any of that. But what we can do...
I'm ready. Are you?
You know what? Let's just hit him.
Time to steal the show.
Hit him hard. That did it.
And that's that.
Oh boy. Hey, Ophelia leveled up. Good. She's one of the ones who needed it. Ah, is there no end to them? Watch your backs!
I will not fail.
Ooh, different guys, huh? Who'd have guessed?
Out of my way.
Again, don't think this will be it. Yep.
Victory
Sure
shall
isn't.
be mine.
Level slash isn't gonna do it. Should double check that axing. Okay, that's fine.
My turn now.
Fight the horde. That's right. So let's do another heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Yeah, that's some significant healing going on. Holy cow. Oh, I'm assuming Blizzard as well.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
That was a good assumption, me.
My turn.
Good. Not bad.
An interesting dilemma.
My turn now.
Kind of figured the other ones were weak to that. These guys would be too. Let's do 1,000 spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Have at you. My blade is unbending.
Sure, let's just do this. Got close.
Let's do this.
Hey, give me your SP, would you?
I appreciate it. Really.
Thank you. Yeah, him being level 65 is a
Don't
bit
start
broken.
things you can't finish.
But getting everyone up to kind of the same level, with him not being able to be traded out, meant that he get easy. We've stopped them for the nonce.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Lord Earhart's safe, sir? If any man could survive it alone, it would be him. Yet, against these numbers, I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances.
I am in your debt.
Then go quickly, Sir Ulbrich. And thank you. Might kill him when I get there. Smell of steel and blood put me in the mind of another battle. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? No, it was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my
Upon this
blade.
sword, I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your word gives us courage, sir. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. So,
May the gods guard your blade.
thank you.
I see.
And yours. Okay, so we need to... Your hunter apothecary. You don't have your secondary, which means we need to get that back on you. And get this back on you. Sure, everyone, yep, everyone's learned all the skills they got from them. Again, part of the issue. And everyone's healed-ish enough. Oh, we should probably get you with an augmented bow of the Falcon. Unless there's one that does better elemental attack. 176 versus 182. Yeah, no, augmented bow, perfect. Morning Star's good. And then you want the Rune Glaive, because jeez, that gives you elemental attack. Elemental robe works better than the fur robe, though. Ancient dagger, yes. Hill cleaver. Oh, that's right. We have the forbidden axe now. But that goes to one individual. That does not have good accuracy. Oh. Silent bandana, we want to keep on there because it gives crazy evasion. Imperial armor, we can go for. You can have the dragon's vest. Alright, that works for me. Oh,
Come on, I've
like
got
Crit a
better
Fight.
things to do. Out of my way.
Might as well break him.
Ah, victory shall be mine.
Of course I forgot I bought it. Do you know who you're talking to?
I will cut you down.
Okay, none of them are weak to the sword. Good to know.
Over here!
An interesting dilemma.
Anyway. Didn't think that would work, but we
Well, then.
try. Let's try darkness. Not darkness. Cool.
My turn.
Also, not sword. No, you're good with
Victory
knife.
shall be mine.
How about we ask y'all a question? Just real quick. Nope.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall reign.
Let's just kill him.
Thus ends your lesson.
Sitting out loud for those that don't. Look, my brain goes on vibes at night. I might remember what I do. I probably won't. That's just a warning for everybody that's not me.
I'll make this quick.
Should have guessed.
Victory shall be mine.
You... Hey, good, that worked. So you're gonna share your SP with our
Keep it
dear
up.
little boy over here. Then you can just steal it.
Well then.
And didn't think so. I think these guys are all just weak to the ice. That's exactly it.
My turn now.
Whap. Okay, so we are gonna steal the SP from you. Yes, you. We're really gonna steal
I
that SP.
appreciate it. Really.
Thank you.
You should have studied harder.
Oh, Cyrus is almost there. Almost. Anyway, how do I... I gotta go all the way around. Of course I
I've done my research.
That is the way this
on
works. Love his little laugh so much. Good. Very good.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh wow, I couldn't have figured out that. You know what? Arrow Storm! I'd rather find everything out about everyone. We can just do it next turn.
Well then.
And we can go ahead, I think, do a heal.
Bring about a miracle of
Yeah,
healing.
just a silly amount of healing.
My turn now.
You. You're gonna die.
Really?
So much damage. We'll never not.
Interesting dilemma.
It's just always gonna be great. Always.
You should have studied harder.
So I think that his skills, your skills. So SP saver, yes. Event, being surprised. We don't need that so much. Oh, did I not do that? Give me a moment. We're gonna buy some things from the dancer real quick. And then just immediately set him back. Yep, take the Doombreaker. Yes. All right. And back to skills. I want you to have, instead of, because that's not enough for me to care, I want you to have more SP. Recover that SP, King. You can also probably do something about that. So also has one. No, we can do something about that. You also regain that. Your maximum SP being high is good. Do I care about fleeing? We could do. I don't care about the rest of that for right now. Yeah, that'll be good. All that for an olive of life. Joy.
Out of my way.
Have at you. Out of my way.
So this will
What is
break
the logical
most
course
all of
action?
them.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
How much do you regain each turn? 12. It costs him 11 and he regains 12. I love it. Yeah, we can't really do much about that, so let's just go ahead and let's just heal
Let
some
your
wounds.
be healed.
Heal some regular old wounds. She gets 15 back because she has an obscene amount of everything, really. Cool. So that's not gonna work for me. So we're just gonna try and kill him outright.
I appreciate it. Really?
Perfect.
I'll not be defeated. Ah! There!
Have at. I will cut you down. With each battle, I grow stronger.
That you do, sir. That you do. Like, I know running makes it so they hit me quicker, but I
Can't we
don't
settle
care
this
so much
like
about that.
gentlemen?
Out of my way.
Cool. And nothing I can do about that. We can just hope that everyone survives just fine off of this. I can do a quick little heal. Nice.
Well then, let your wounds be healed.
Victory shall be mine. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Now, what next?
Hey, if it works, it
Tempest of
works.
ice shall rage.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
My turn.
This isn't gonna get me nearly enough
I
back.
appreciate it. Really?
That got me more than I spent, though. That's, I
And
guess,
that's that.
fine. Got me more than I spent. Ourselves a quick little save here. We'll keep moving. So we are... I'm guessing we're probably going to be doing this through July. Like, yeah, doing it twice a week like this. We get through about half of the chapters. I might see if I can do, like, during the long break, maybe doing something extra here. It'll take us a little while to get through this, and then we'll move on
There is
to...
no choice.
I don't know if I'm going to move on to Octopath Traveler 2, or if I'm going to go back to Final Fantasy.
Out of my
finally.
way.
Oh wait, we can ask them questions. Let's do that.
Now, what next?
These guys are broken.
My turn now.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter with these guys. Just
Let your wounds be healed.
continue healing up because we can.
Have at you. A touch of death.
It was worth a
Victory
shot.
shall be mine.
Anyway, let's just do it again. Break them all.
I'll do my best.
Then we can just do a lot of damage. 'Cause we might as well.
Now.
Because he does
You
obscene
should have
damage.
studied harder.
As a caster, he is great. Okay, so there is our purple chest. Should be able to get up around to that one. Oh wow, I'm so
My turn.
surprised. Anyway, here's arrows.
Drown.
What is the logical course of action?
Now everyone's broken. Let's
The
see if we
battle-
can just, like, really get them all.
I will cut you down.
And we did it!
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Okay, so... Up and around...
Let
That's
us
gonna be a
fight with
no on
honor.
how to get around there. Okay.
My turn. Keep it up.
We just use him to share the SP around. We're pretty much golden.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
The battle is truly joined.
Well then. There!
Yeah, might as well.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
I appreciate it. Really?
What is the
That didn't
logical
even get him
course
up to
of action?
full. Holy cow. Anyway, yeah. Again, he gets more SP back than
You should have studied
he
harder.
spends. Ah, Elfingbot, you decided to work today. Good for you. I'm gonna figure this out, and I might end up putting on the evasive maneuvers.
Out of my way.
Because again, I don't exactly need everything here. Oh no, what am I going to do? Anyway.
Now then. Out of my way!
I almost went for it.
Ice shall rain.
Calm down, my guy. Calm down. I'll be okay. Oh, that hurts. Like, I know that's a possibility, but that's still... It's a painful little thing to deal with.
Not bad. A passing grade.
It's like the one thing that just, like, instantly nerfs him to the ground.
I'll make this quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw on evasive maneuvers, because this is getting kind of silly.
Drown.
Over here.
I'll not be defeated. Night Ode, bring your shade.
Now,
Bring your
what
shade.
next?
Blizzard.
A
Blizzard.
tempest of ice shall rain.
Takes both of them out.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
Always enjoy doing it in one turn.
The thrill of the fight.
Yeah, let's throw on evasive maneuvers. Just so we can get through this a little bit quicker. Figured it out. Like, immediately.
Let us fight with honor.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really.
An interesting dilemma.
That hurt me. That hurt me inside.
Have at you.
Wow, didn't even try to hit the guy in front.
Witchery.
Out of my way.
Get that SP back.
A tempest of
And take you
ice
both
shall
out.
rain. Not bad. A passing grade.
Goes all the way over there.
Flame, protect us.
Flame cares. Alright, so now we're gonna share our SP again. With old Rick.
Keep it up.
Because we can just get it back super easy.
The battle is truly joined.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rain.
I'll not be defeated. Ah! I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Now,
We're getting there.
you should have studied harder.
Jeez. Friggin' cheapskates on these chests.
It's a good day for battle.
Hey, how are we doing on some ice stones, huh? Yeah, we got
Take this!
a few of them.
The battle is truly joined.
If I could guarantee the 1,000 spears would just go against the front guy. I'm not, but hey, let's try it. What up, Mouse? How you doing? It is great.
Over here!
Absolutely love it.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage.
I got one of them down.
I'll not be defeated. Ah!
Break them all in the first. So we can take him
Out of my way.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Share.
Keep it up.
Now then.
I'll definitely take care of one of them.
I'll do my best.
There we go. Super
The
easy. Love it.
flame guides us true.
Oh, Ophelia's almost leveling up. And again, I am desperately over-leveled for this area. Do just want to
Come on, I've got
Hammer
better
that
things
in
to
here.
do. Out of my way.
like we might
Drown.
That's a little damage that goes through. Ooh.
An interesting dilemma.
Then we can just come in here and blizzard.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Let's break him so he's
I'll
done
not
for.
be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
My turn.
There we go, 109.
Have at you.
If it takes care of him, I'm cool with that.
With each battle,
It's so much
I
fun.
grow stronger.
I'm currently doing chapter 3s. This is my first of the chapter 3s. 4,000. This place has a lot of money in it. No.
Flame, protect us.
So I've got all of the base classes unlocked for secondaries. Haven't done any of the advanced classes yet, which kind of whatever. We'll be fine there. Let's just
May the
hit
sacred
him with a
flame
little bit
shine
of
forth.
damage, a little chip.
My turn.
How much could I do here?
Drown.
Just boost in a little bit. Can I take out the bats? I'd have to hit a little more for that. Have to actually hit.
Victory shall be mine.
I just want to see if I can actually just take them down. Wow.
What next?
Hey, a-holes. You both got them both.
Thus ends your lesson.
Hell yeah. God, he's pretty.
Let us fight with honor.
Out of my way.
Drown.
Does a
I'll
little
not be
bit.
defeated.
That's the important thing, is that it does a little bit.
Now, a tempest of ice shall reign. Thus ends your lesson.
$1,400. I hate that I feel like I have to get all of the treasure chests, but that's how brain work. That's how brain work for me.
This is the beginning of your end.
I guess we can boost
Over
that
here.
up.
Over here. There.
What is the logical course of action?
This one's gonna be a not so much.
My turn.
Ah, but we can try. We might as well try.
Sacred flame, shine forth.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay, yeah. Boosting that's not gonna do it. We'll just hit that. Then
Drown.
close.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
What's this now?
Single target on that works really
You
good.
should have studied harder.
Alright, we're in the Lizardmen's Den. Got a save going. Then we need skills, that's right. Skills. Equip your skill, no more evasive maneuvers. You need the second wind. Just to make sure that you are as good as we can be. I'm not gonna be surprised. SSP, that's good still. I think we can take that out and put in the elemental augmentation.
Olberic, blazes, what in the name of the gods are you doing here?
Let's deal with these first. We can talk later.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Olberic, of all the...
How long has it been, Earhart?
Long. Too long.
Ugh. Oh boy.
I need to...
Oh, here come more.
That sounded close. Didn't think they'd venture this far. Those are the leaders of the Horde. If we slay them, the rest will be easy to disperse.
I'll take the right.
Then the left is mine. Be careful. These beasts are more cunning than they look. When they fight together, they are stronger than the sum of their parts.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Likewise, Olberic.
Oh wow, this place big. This place real big. Oh, you know what? Let's. while we're here, you know, just for the giggles. Oh, he big. He real big. Arr.
There!
This must be one of their leaders. You stand to the fore as if to shield your minions. Even you have something to protect. Yet I have no one.
So, Berg,
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then, when you come back, I'll be even stronger, and then... And maybe I could.
Fare thee well.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you'll always have a home here.
Now then.
Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. Find out soon if that'll suffice.
Ugh.
Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. May the gods guide your blade.
No.
No, I do have something to protect. As a knight, I could not protect my king, my realm, or my countrymen. But now, as a wandering sword, I have found many who need my strength. Knight of the realm or common vagabond, I am still a blade, no more and no less. I can protect the weak, the innocent, the kind.
Prepare yourself!
I shall not fail them this time. I shall be victorious. Arr.
I will not fail.
How do you feel about being here? I don't need to worry about this too much. How do you feel about
I
knifing?
appreciate it, really.
That makes
Victory
me happier.
shall be mine.
Sorting? Good with sortings too. Uh-oh.
Well then,
Oh no. Luminous?
may the sacred flame shine forth.
Oh, you guys are good with Luminous. Good for you.
What is the logical course of action?
How about this part? I blizzard you.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
That's what I thought.
Well then, bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh, so much healing. So much beautiful healing. Well,
Victory shall be mine.
a little slash. Gets him down a little bit more.
What next?
Now we take that one out.
Ice shall rage!
Now we steal a little HP.
You're too kind. An interesting dilemma.
So ice, not for you. You know what? Let's just analyze you.
Much to learn.
45,000 in lightning. Got it.
Victory shall be mine.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself.
A little bit of holy light. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I shouldn't have done it that way. I'm done.
Let's do this.
I can't do this though.
Time
That's
to steal
probably
the
gonna max damage you. Yep.
An interesting dilemma.
Okay. Trying to think. Can't collect him. That's done.
My, but nothing will quiet the storm.
8,000-ish.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
This is going to do a lot of damage.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Not as much as it could
I'll
have,
do my
though.
best.
'Cause I could have danced and given him more power, but it is what it is. You know what, let's
Let
just
your
heal up.
wounds be healed.
Let's heal up. We got plenty of time in this one.
Victory shall be mine.
And look, he's already
I'll do my
almost
best.
dead.
I see through your defenses.
An interesting dialogue.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
I mean, yeah, let's... Second verse, same as the first. Ooh. Not what I was hoping for, but we can...
I see through your
Let's
defenses.
get that going a little bit longer.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh, man. This is gonna be something special.
My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
And now we do 14,000 damage.
With each
Let's
battle,
go.
I grow stronger.
Got the Lizard King's axe. I'm sure that's somewhat as good as some of the other axes I have. Hell yeah! What up, Klaus? How you doing? It is done. I should find their heart. I pray that the merciful flame grant peace to their souls. You pray for the lizard men. Yes, the townspeople, they are fearsome monsters that threaten their lives. But they're living creatures for all that. And I would they rest in peace. Just so. Ophelia, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Would you also pray for me? Why, of course. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Come on, let me go down. Okay, fine. Anyway, stairs. Let's get this one over with.
You slew yours too, I see.
I'm doing good. Thoughts and prayers, that's right.
Aye.
Without the leaders, the pack should soon descend into chaos and confusion.
Hell
It will
yeah.
be easy enough to chase them off at our leisure.
Good.
So, Ulberich, how did you find me?
Gustav told me.
Ha! That's so. How was the scoundrel? Still in one piece?
He was well, fighting for his keep. He told me about Grind, your hometown.
Aw.
Sounds like you had a grand old chat. Did he tell you about the soldiers who burned it to the ground? Tough world, this, for a young lad without a home. When the band of sellswords picked me up, I was grateful for it. And when the boss told me he wanted my help to bring down Hornburg, well, suffice to say he didn't need to ask twice.
You wanted revenge.
I like they're having conversation.
Against the
at
king
least.
who did naught, as the only home I'd ever known was reduced to ash and rubble. Even at the end, as the flames licked the roof beams of their homes, my family, my friends believed the king would save them. I swore then and there I would never forgive King Alfred. That he'd pay for what he'd done. Ha! You're not done. And so I came
Like,
to Hornburg
yeah, that
and
makes
became a
sense,
knight.
but
Served my commanders faithfully. Worked my way up in the ranks. But then, you know that story, don't you?
yeah, a little bit.
All the while, biding your time to that final battle.
Delivered my revenge at the point of my blade, even as the king looked into my eyes.
I'm
His
surprised he made
Majesty
it
was a
away.
courageous man.
Honestly.
He was that. Till the last, he never stopped fighting for his people. And I, with a single blow, I killed him in the name of
Stories are really
vengeance.
good, yeah.
Spilt his blood on the soil of his realm. I thought it would set me free. Free from the anguish, the pain, the despair.
Well, having 8 separate stories like that, having them not kind of twist around is better.
But again,
I can't say much for having not
no
completed
release,
any of them
no
yet. but-
triumph. Only a hollowness.
Yeah.
A cold,
Pretty
empty
straightforward for the
void
most
where my
part.
rage once burned. As I searched for something to hold on to, the memories that came to me were not of my lost home, but of the years I'd spent as a knight, with my brothers in arms, with you.
Did you regret it?
Regret it? Aye, I certainly did. I regretted living a lie for all those years in the name of vengeance. And yet, though they were a lie, a strange thing, isn't it? The memories of those days are as real as anything I have. Those days in Hornburg, the barracks, the proving grounds, the jousting lists. But anyhow, we disbanded after that and went our separate ways. We'd accomplished our aim, but were left homeless, masterless. My wanderings brought me to Wellspring, a town like 100 others I'd seen before.
And yet you stayed, and now protect its people from harm.
Aye.
Oh my goodness. This I like. We're doing a 1v1. I don't know if I can win this, but I'm gonna try.
Draw your blade, Earhart.
You don't have to do this, Ulberich.
Actually, I do. It didn't give me an option to say no.
I can end it for you. All of it. Your anger, your pain, your regret. This lie your life has become. I'll cut you down and give you the peace you seek.
Yeah! This is gonna be a
I
fight.
came dead, and my countrymen. What did that
Hell
make
yeah, thanks
me,
for the
who
follow,
had
Seabass.
sworn my very
Appreciate you.
life to
Welcome the
protect them?
forest. Glad to have
For
you.
what did I wield my sword? Gods, how many years did that question plague me? But at long last, I understood. I'd never lost my worth. Like you, I bear my sword so that I may protect others. Earhart, I cannot stand here and pretend to understand what caused you to do as you did. And though I search my heart, I find no room there for forgiveness. I find only...
Yep.
I should have bested you that day. Victory should have been mine. Then, and only then, could I have saved our liege. And you, from the monster you would become. Hear me, Earhart. This time, I will not
Fucking
lose.
hype.
Draw your
Love
weapon,
it.
Earhart. For warriors such as us, there is no other way.
I could tell you to learn from my mistakes. But then, what right have I? Nay,
It's not too
we'll
far
do it
off.
your way. No,
I would not have it any other way.
so be it.
In victory, truth! I will not
Oh
fail.
god, he's so pretty.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my
What are you?
way!
Oh, good. You're weak to sword. That's gonna play well for me.
Now then. Have at you.
I wanna let's max this out just so I have it. It'll give me a few turns to actually build up what I need.
The battle is truly joined. Now then. Ha! Victory shot.
Yep, got me exactly what I needed.
I wreak havoc
Take
upon
my
thee.
brand. Oh my goodness.
The thrill of the fight.
Oh Jesus. Oh no. I did it. Hey, thanks so much for the game controller. Appreciate you. Holy cow. Oh, that was a hit I was not expecting.
I yield. 'Tis a strange thing. Though I fought with all my strength, it was as if you were protected by a greater power.
Yeah, kinda, I guess. Jesus. It also helps he's like level 50.
And yet, for the first time in as long as I can remember, I regret nothing.
I expected I'd have to do 2 of those.
Tell me one thing, Earhart.
Shh, it's okay, baby girl. It's okay.
Who was he? The leader of your little band. The man who plotted Hornburg's fall.
Okay, so this is going further than what I thought this storyline was going to. So, Chapter 3 is confronting the man who did the deed, and Chapter 4 will be confronting the mastermind.
Olberic, leave it be.
I can't.
He brought down an entire kingdom. Our kingdom. Who knows what such a man is plotting now? Nay, such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him.
This is the cause you found.
Apparently.
Just so.
The man's name is Werner.
Where can I find him?
Where can I find this Vanna?
After the fall of Hornburg, he set off for Riverford. After that, the gods only know what became of him.
I can't wait to see how cartoonishly
That's
evil
all
this
I
man
need to
is.
know. Men like that leave a trail, whether they mean to or not.
Reckon they do. Until someone stops them in their tracks.
God, that was good.
You're alive! And Lord Earhart?
See for yourself.
Took some doing, but we slew the leaders of the Horde. Once your men
Yeah.
finish off the stragglers, you'll have nothing more to fear from that nest.
Did you hear that, lads? Earhart slew their leaders!
Couldn't have done it had Olberic not shown up in the nick of time. The 2 greatest knights of a lost realm fighting side by side? Hang me if it ain't like a storybook.
You have our undying gratitude, Sir Olberic.
I'm very happy that there is some reconciliation here, and it's not just outright, you did this, I gotta kill you.
I do not warrant it. What I did was for myself. And now the time has come for me to seek out a new cause. is, in another place.
Damn right.
Ulbrich,
You would remain here. I know.
I'm sorry.
No need.
Do not be.
But before you go, let me say one more thing.
They really are.
If you mean to go up against Werner, watch your back.
How so?
I've never seen anyone swing a blade like he does. It's more than just strength and skill. There's something about him that strikes fear into men's hearts. You are stronger now, Ulbrich. Stronger than me, I dare say. If your will is strong, you are doubtless the measure of him. But make no mistake, you would be well advised to fear him.
Coming from you, Earhart, that is warning indeed. I will heed your words. And now I must go. When this is over, mayhap we shall meet again.
I look forward to that day, old friend.
I like how all of the stories also have kind of their own tone to them. And so did Ulbrich leave Wellspring behind him. For too long he had forgotten a simple truth. He wields his sword to protect the people, and that means he cannot let the mortal foe of Hornburg roam free. And so he set off for Riverford, where his long journey may at long last come to an end. Travel banter, go!
Now then.
So, you had your chat with him. Satisfied now? Satisfied. I would not say that. But I have found acceptance. Earhart slew the king, but how I choose to live my life is up to me. Uh-huh. Does my heart soar? Have my troubles vanished? Nay. But I do see things more clearly now. I see what I need in order to wield my sword with a conscience clear. Never really gave much thought to what I do. I steal to live. Simple as that. I get why you live the way you do, but that lifestyle's just not for me. Likewise, I could not do what you do. However, I understand the choices that you make. You know, never thought I'd see the day I'd be talking to a guy like you. I suppose that's the beauty of going on a journey like this. Yeah. Now the question is, do I do Therian's Chapter 3 with without Allie around? Or at least Allie asleep? So that's where we're going for that one. Or do we move on to another story, like going to Stoneguard and doing Chapter 3 for Cyrus? I don't know, what Chapter 3 should I go for? I'm up to audience participation for this one. We've only done Ulbrich. Tressa Honnet, Primrose, Therian. You're well. I like his story too. Let's go. Looks like we're going to. Oh, let's do this though. Let's change up the party a little bit. Honnet's good though. You can throw Alphen in place of where Ulbrich is. Oh, also, what level does it say for that? 45. I think we're good. Let's hear a tale, shall we? You make your way to Stoneguard after learning that the original copy of the tome you seek might be there. You can't help but feel that someone's been watching you. Bottom of a series of kidnappings, perpetrated by the depraved scholar Gideon, who was harvesting the villagers' blood for his dark research. It was in Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigued him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used knowledge for evil. If I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack.
now then.
Fair. Like as not, the translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. But where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source. Which means head straight for the bindery, of course. Where else? What is it, boy? Use your words.
Very well.
Let the investigation begin. Ooh. Yeah, scrutinize the people at the bindery. Can do. Let's see now. I sold a book of my making to Dominic the translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Most intriguing. Well now, it would seem my own Dominic fell a visit. I should be able to find him in the workshop just east of here. With everybody here, so... Well, you know what? We do need to get our hands on a guide. Not you. How about you? Definitely not you. Oh, that's bad. Which story character has been the least interesting to me? Honestly, Ophelia Hortons. But it's just kind of go to place, do task. And... It's... Like, it's fine.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon. Is this the residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who you are, but I am not in the mood for company.
A moment of your time.
If you could just spare a moment, kind sir. There's something I'd like... Leave me at once. Seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way. Pray forgive the intrusion. Good day to you, sir. It's Alphen. Ophelia has a good chapter 4, or maybe 3 is where it turns. Okay. Like, yeah, I would say Alphen's is probably... So, you're gonna find out more about him? Certainly. If I can do that, I might find a means by which to make him listen to me. I shall start by talking to his colleagues and other associates. Good luck. Those bookish types are battier than the carrying gives. Myself included? Like, we'll see how all of their stories pan out. But, like, Cyrus's chapter 2 is really good. He's got a very intriguing story coming up. Yeah, Alphans just kind of go to place, do a thing, too. You grow up with so many tree huggers that push their natural medicines onto you like Alphen. Ooh. Therian has a good goal. Dominic went straight, shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. It's intriguing. Oh, in the house. In the house. Then Dominic had a translation commission he thought would earn him a fortune. Still rues the day he said yes to it, poor lad. Aw. Come over here to do more. Hanet's really cool, because, you know, fighting the beast, saving her master. Therian said he's got the good... I have not played Octopath 2 yet, Trilby. I am planning on playing it. Whether I go onto it after I'm done with this one or if I continue on with my Final Fantasy, it's kind of hard to say. Hang man, I didn't pay any attention to that one. Sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think. Was in a spot of bother, as I recall. Financially speaking, so I gave him a discount. Okay, got it. I might go back to Final Fantasy. I might go to my PlayStation 2 stuff. Or I might... I think, actually, I probably will go on to Octopath Traveler 2, since there's only 2 in the series. And they're both on Game Pass, and they may not last on Game Pass. And it's pretty damn good. Pretty straightforward.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Beg pardon, Master Dominic. I'm Cyrus, the scholar who called upon you earlier. Ah, you again. I already told you, I do not want to see you. What task did Dominic take on to pay his debts? Translating a book.
But of course!
Yes, if my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. Do not mean to open old wounds, friend. But I have heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago. Olberic's is really good.
Thusly.
Since then, you secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. Primrose's is also really good so far. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you need a coin, quickly, and in large quantities. And so, you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
To wit, producing the translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Who told you this?
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you're a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they posed. Moment in her chapter 2 that's burnt into your memory. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. Yeah, her chapter 2 is great. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Come inside. Yeah, what happened with her former maid?
Many thanks.
Thank you, friend. I'm curious if that's going to continue in the chapter 3, or if we're going to...
Listen.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Where should I even begin?
In truth,
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire import. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession.
what in the...
Red eyes? Could it be? No. Perish the thought.
After that,
They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlastem.
it couldn't be.
Good gods. Headmaster Yvonne?
Yes.
Yes. It's all coming back to me now. Yvonne was his name.
In truth,
He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in hand. That tome was From the Far Reaches of Hell. I did not have to think twice.
is that so?
Knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within?
Yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar. So you followed Yvonne's instructions to the letter.
Yes.
Yes, I translated that dreadful tome. all the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. Should have sought after Alphen. You know, little baby Alphen. He would have done great. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. Headmaster Yvonne. Whatever was the man thinking? You say the book is in your possession? I beg you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. Yeah, there's a couple holes in the joke. It's fine. We'll let it stand. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even the small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best you can. You know, I never liked that, Yvonne.
You have my thanks.
Cyrus, was it? You have my thanks. And that is chapter 3. No. Occultist.
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows? Or shall we end this charade?
Ah,
So, you were wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. Yep. Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss...
call me Lucia.
Yes, ma'am.
Greetings.
A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia?
I apologize.
Forgive me. Professor Albright, I meant no offense. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Is this correct? And what if it is?
In truth,
What I am about to say, I ask that you keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe Headmaster Yvonne is plotting something unsavory involving the selfsame tome.
Why, I'll
So,
be...
the thief who stole the book from the archives was
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this, I am all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost, I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by one who would use knowledge in the name of evil. This is why.
Indeed.
You came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes. My intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Yvonne hails from Stoneguard himself.
Yes.
Yes. I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. The house in which he was born still stands. Yet there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I am hesitant to investigate further on my own. Also, so I ask, Professor Albright, pray lend me your aid?
I see.
I see. Before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
Correct.
I understand completely. You will find it on the north side of town. Yes, that's how you go north. You go upstairs. Got it.
Shall we begin?
Very well. Let us pay a visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is this acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course. Thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there. Now, here's the thing. Is she going to be a double... Like, am I going to get betrayed by her? Or is she is she telling us, you know, at face value that she's truly fighting against? Hey, do I have the thing for you yet? I do not. Cool. This is where Headmaster Yvonne was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now.
Is that so?
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? Yep. What the? Like, there was one of those, like, very obvious ones.
Oh! Where? What is this place?
Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Great movie.
So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here. And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse. I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge.
This doesn't make sense when he... Like, we kind of have to have a party at this point. How'd they get all of them down
I
there?
believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
Again, I know that's just how the game works, but... Still.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate.
Yeah.
As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A smart man like you knows what this means, yes?
Yep, time to die down here.
When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
Oh no, not the inevitable. If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough.
What have we here?
Climbing my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then!
Now, how to get myself out of this predicament? We got bone! Investigate further, please. Yeah, let's try wait and see.
Professor?
Oh, Professor Albright? That voice, could it be?
Are you okay?
Hold on, Professor. I'll lower a rope. There you go. Climb on up. Sherlock equation running through his brain. Yep. Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're safe. Therese, did you come all the way from Atlasdam? But why?
Actually,
I knew you were in danger, and so I came to warn you.
Hmm?
It's quite enough, young lady.
Therese!
I knew Cyrus would come, but you have a pluck for a girl your age.
You think you can get away
Yvonne.
with this?
Let it go at once. It is clear hostage negotiation never factored into your scholarly pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus. Stop meddling in my research, or this girl's life is forfeit. Wait!
Son of a...
I won't let him get away with this. I don't care who you are. Kidnapping and holding someone's hostage ain't right. Alfin, my friend, I oft find you overly hot, headed and temperamental. But on this issue, I stand in complete agreement. Why, no man who pretends to integrity and virtuousness can let such wrongdoing go unpunished. Shucks, Professor. Never seen you get so hot under the collar before. I assure I'm quite calm, and my sub-collar temperature remains tepid. Alright, if you say so. Either way, let's get going. Indeed, Alfin, you must make haste. It wants me to go that way. I want to go up here and see if there's anything.
You won't feel a thing.
My turn.
I'll do my best.
Okay, they're okay with being bonked.
An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage!
Bring it on.
How do they feel about sortings? They are not good with sortings. I can appreciate that.
All right. Level slash.
Out of my way.
I mean, let's just do a little SP.
What is the logical course of action?
Yeah, let's just kill it.
Pierce them
Take it
through.
down.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Enjoy a passing grade. Nothing there. Nothing there. I have a bad feeling this is all a waste of my time.
I've done my research.
But we'll
on
find out.
My turn.
Can't just keep doing this to me.
Drown.
Well then.
Here goes nothing. Level slash.
Oh, what if I missed?
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage!
Sadly, they both survived.
Bring it on.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light!
Yeah, she doesn't do a lot of damage, but she does
What is the
do
logical
damage.
course of action?
Again, no point not to Blizzard because he regains more SP than he uses.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Okay, was it worth it? No. Forbidden Axe on you sounds absolutely... Jeez, those are getting Saul down there. There we go. Soul Knife. There we go.
I will battle.
That makes sense.
My turn.
Wow, they are very similar. You know, we could just sword one of them. Yeah, I'll get hit by a little bit of the battings, but oh no.
All right.
Now everyone's broken and beaten.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
God, Alpha's got a lot of HP.
Out of my way.
Yeah, let's see how we do. Almost.
What is the logical...
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I feel he was 4,000 HP on that one. Love it. God, again, absolutely not worth it. Danger level 40 down here. Hell yeah.
Want a tangle, huh?
My turn.
Look, you're telling me that I can arrow them? It's just a researcher. What's the worst thing? Oh no, I can arrow all of them.
I'll not be defeated. Huh? Yeah.
It's fine. Let's... Because that's just not going to work. We'll see if we get anything better that way. We don't.
Here we go.
Fine. Hey, do you guys like me an axe?
This calls for surgery.
You're okay with it, I guess.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really.
Here we go.
Good.
Ha! Try again.
So next time we'll have them fully figured out. Light Soulstone, that actually is worth it. Especially of the large variety.
Let's see what you got.
Researchers 2 and 3? Oh no, you don't like being stabbed. That is unfortunate for you.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Only you were to that one. That's fine.
Out of my way.
Drown.
I'll not be defeated.
Yeah, let's just, again, see if there's anything from those guys. There's not. Good. So now I just have to find out. Wasn't able to select Chapter 3s until I got Chapter 2s done. Wasn't able to select Chapter 3s until I got Chapter 2s done. But I don't know if that was just the way that I was playing that made it that way, or if there was some other reason for that. Like, I started with Tharion's story, did everyone's Chapter 1.
Well then.
Did everyone's Chapter 1.
Well then.
And then just went ahead and moved on. And then just went ahead and moved on to...
There.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, did everyone's Chapter 1, then I went through, did everyone's... Yeah, did everyone's Chapter 1, then I went through, did everyone's Chapter 2. You're giving me your HP, sir. And you did.
And that's that.
And I did everyone's chapter 2, so now I'm doing everyone's chapter 3. So that's... And I did everyone's chapter 2, so now I'm doing everyone's chapter 3. So that's... If